Hey, happy to see you here. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to, step by step, connect your domain within System.io. I know this can feel very overwhelming if you've never heard about DNS records and all these words, but I'm going to assure you it's actually pretty simple. So I'm going to show you that in this video, but before we get started, if you're new here and this is the first video you're watching, my name is Rianna and I help small business owners just like you, to set up simple systems so that you can save time, attract more clients, and grow with ease. So if this is something you're interested in, hit subscribe. So I'll be sure to send you the next tutorial that is going to come out next week. All right, let's dive in. Now, before we dive in, why does it matter to connect your domain name to System.io? And first of all, your own domain name builds trust with your audience. It makes your pages look more professional, that it says yourbrand.com instead of System.io. And it also helps your funnels and website align with your business identity. Now, let's get your domain connected because I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Click on Custom Domains. And then what you're going to see, there is a System.io domain that has been created for you and it's going to say ready to use. That's the only one you're going to be seeing. This one is not there yet. Then if we click on edit domain name, here you can change it to whatever you want to have. But as you see now, this is a domain that is a name and it has at the end .system.io, which is perfectly fine if you don't have a domain yet. But it's so cheap nowadays to buy a custom domain, a domain that is connected to your business, to your niche, to whatever you're doing, that it doesn't make sense to use this account. This is great if you have a free account and you just want to try it out. But if you want to look professional, I would highly recommend set up a custom domain. Like I said, nowadays it doesn't cost that much anymore. All you have to do is click on add domain. You write down the domain name that you purchased with, for example, GoDaddy or with Namecheap. And then what it does, it's going to give you DNS records. So these are records that you want to set up that makes the connection between your email and the platform, or your domain name and the platform. And so these records, we want to add them to our domain name platform. So in this case, it is GoDaddy. So this is the domain name. And here it says, it's in Spanish, I'm sorry. It says add a new record. So you click on this. And then you can add the records here. And this is all the information. Now, you do the following. You take the first section of this one. You copy that. And this is a CNAME record. So you add that one here. And then you take the full part of this one. And we're going to add that here. And then you click on Save. And then we're going to create the next one. The next one is also a CNAME record. And that is this first part until your domain name. So that's going to come here. And then it's all of this for the second part. And you click on Save. Then those two records are in the system. And again, it takes a couple of hours before this is connected. If after 24 hours, you don't see that it says ready to use and it keeps saying pending, send an email to System.io support and create a picture of your DNS records that you added, and they can quickly tell you if there's something that went wrong. It should go very fast usually. So you definitely want to reach out to support if that doesn't happen yet. Then once it's done, we're going to click on settings, and there are a couple of things that we can do here. And the first thing is the login page. So if you're building a course, this is great. I'm going to show you. You can adapt all of this to the branding colors of your business, which makes it so much nicer for people to log in. You can have a little welcome message. And then the other thing that we want to do as well, you can make a custom 404 page. This is when they come to a page that cannot be found or is a broken link. And that is going to be this page. Again, you can change it completely into your own branding. Makes it so much more professional. And there's the Favicon settings. And this is the little picture that you see here on top. So definitely add something because that makes it more personal. Otherwise, you're just going to see the System.io blue sign. You want to have an email address for the contact form. This is the old one still. So we want to change that, of course. reCAPTCHA you can set up. Facebook, I'm not going to explain that now. And you can add a logo. Whatever changes you make, don't forget to click on Save. And now everything is set up for your custom domain. That's it. That was not that hard, right? You now connected your custom domain to your System.io account and you show up more professional. So if this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay informed about the next videos about System.io. I also have a document linked in this description of this video that has all the tutorials step by step. So you can easily go through everything that you need more information on. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up and connect a professional business email address so you can start connecting with your potential clients. Hope to see you there.